Good morning to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another unboxing video, the series where I unbox my various streetwear, sneaker, and sometimes even jewelry purchases on the channel. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be unboxing myself something that's definitely going to help me out this winter time in Australia. What I'm going to be unboxing is the Kapital Yosemite Arabesque Fleece in the big high neck variant that I obviously picked up from Kapital or proxied with Zen Market. So there's a lot of details to break down in that intro there, but I'll break it down for you. So yeah, as you guys probably know, I've mentioned it in a couple of videos, I bought my first place, and ever since then I've had to be really financially responsible when it comes to collecting clothing, buying clothing that I love, etc., etc. I can't be as, I guess, as free as I was before, where I was just buying it like crazy and everything like that. I got to be a lot more strategic. So I've been saving up a lot, and eventually I saved up for the amount to pick up this, a new Kapital fleece sweater. I've wanted this sweater for ages. I think I mentioned it in like a pickups video ages ago. It's a all over print fleece sweater with this just really lovely design to it. They released this all over print design in a couple different variants, and I like two of the variants. I like the quarter or half zip version, and then I like this version, which is called the big high neck version. It basically gives you a turtleneck, but not a conventional turtleneck that's like form-fitting and only goes up to here. It's one of those ones that you would see, I guess, more on realistically Asian people, Asian outfits, and you've seen in a lot of Asian media as well, where it's really high up, it's really thick, and I really like that look. I think it's a really nice look. I wish more turtlenecks were styled like that instead of form-fitting ones, and there's a time and a place for form-fitting turtlenecks, but I do really like that approach to it. It's just really fun. So yeah, I initially wanted this sweater in one of the two colors that it released in. I do like both colors, but there was a preference. I really wanted it in the beige color, but unfortunately someone bought the size 3 in the beige. So the khaki color was the only other color that was available, and I did like that color. So I decided to pick it up because I still do like that color, but my preference would have been the beige. So if anyone sees the beige one out there, it's basically beige with a red diamond design all over it. You'll see what I mean when I show you the, I guess, diamond design shortly. If anyone sees that in a size 3 online, send it my way, because I'll definitely watch it and see if I can pick it up eventually. But yeah, I picked up the khaki color in a size 3 from Kapital's official online store. I just proxied it using Zen Market, and I've done a video on how to do that if you guys are interested as well. But that's basically the whole backstory on it. Been waiting a while for her to pick it up, wanted it for ages, saved up for it, and now we're here. Now we have it in hand. So let's get into it. Let's unbox this bad boy and see how it looks. I'm actually kind of worried because I went off the measurements and the measurements seemed like they were going to fit me. The package is like, you know, like kind of worries me. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. I'll get into it the best that I can, if I can. This bag is actually, it's not like your traditional like garbage bag where you can just tear it apart. It is, oh, looks like someone accidentally scratched it here. I'll use that. Here we are. All right. Alrighty. Here we are. The bag. Here is the... Oh, I'm worried. It has a 1 written there. I hope they didn't stuff up and buy me the size 1 instead of the size 3. I specifically asked for the size 3. Although, when I do go to their website, the size 3 is now sold out after I purchased it, and the size 1 is still available. I have faith. I have faith that Zen Market hasn't stuffed this up. They've never stuffed it up in the past. So here is the sweater. As I said, it's got this all over print design to it. And this is what I was talking about the diamond design here. It's very loosely a diamond design, but I do really like it. It's got these intricate little details to it. They called this the khaki color, but realistically it's like this nice deep green with a nice gold print all over to it. And it's the same with the beige color. The beige color is like a very soft brown with red all over it. So the colors that they gave it aren't exactly accurate to what it is. Okay, now that I've kind of opened it up a little bit, I have more faith that this is going to fit. But this is what I mean. Here is the turtleneck. Do you see what I mean? That's not going to be form-fitting at all. But it's massive. Look how wide that turtleneck realistically is. But I really like that look. And you see it in a lot of like Japanese anime. You see it in a lot of Japanese outfits. That really thick, large turtleneck. And I really like that look. I love it in like chain link turtleneck sweaters. I think it looks fantastic when you go for the really chunky turtleneck. It just looks awesome. But here is the overall, I guess, design to it. I'll flip it over. It's an all over print, so it's not like anything on the back is going to be any different from anything on the front. But I thought I'd show you anyway. It does have pockets on the side. As you can see here, it's got little pockets down here. Very comfy, nice little storage area there. Cool. And I think it's got one on both sides. Yes, it does. This one has a little design on it as well. It's got a little, I guess, a little tiger. I'll try and show that to you the best that I can. And as you can see, the tiger's stripes spell out Kapital on it as well. It's very cool. Very, very cool. We'll open that one up as well. Cool. And how does it feel? Soft. Imagine a super soft blanket. This is exactly how it feels. It's 100% polyester. Kind of expected. I wouldn't like... There's not many other materials I could think you can make something like this out of, but even if you did, the price would skyrocket if you were to start making it out of materials like wool and things like that. Let's see if I can find the tags on it. Yep, it's got just the typical Kapital tag on the top, made in Japan, and on the front left, it should have the sizing tag as well. There we go. Yeah, okay, no, this is the size 3. Cool. All right. I'll show it to you there. Size 3. Bam. The biggest size it came in as well. It didn't come in a size 5 or anything like that. And we can see the pocket and the material for the pocket on the inside. And then the rest, see, is literally just fleece. It's kind of like an hoodie, or whatever they are. I can't remember how they're pronounced. But, you know, the very oversized hoodies and stuff like that. Except this one's a little bit more tasteful and fashionable. All right, well, now that I've unboxed it, I'm gonna chuck it on and I'll show you guys how it fits on me. I'm quite a large dude, but I have faith that this is gonna fit. Here it is. Here. The fit is perfect. It's exactly what I want. I was actually quite surprised in how well I did with the measurements and things like that, because I was a little bit worried when I actually got the package size, but everything about it is great. This is the length. My waist is around here, my hips are around here, and it kind of just comes down to my hips quite comfortably. What I do really like though is how the arms are constructed. As a triangle, they're not super tight. Look at all that like extra room under my arms there. Nothing is pinching. I usually I have quite broad shoulders, and that's always a really big concern when I'm buying Japanese clothing, because they are very, I guess, thin instead of like broadening out. And I can never buy anything that has a shoulder width of less than 49 centimeters. It's got to be like, well, the lowest I would ever go is like 47 or 48 centimeters, depending on what, you know, fabric piece we're talking about here. If it's like a leather jacket, no smaller than 49 centimeters. But if it's a fabric that stretches a bit, maybe I can do 47. So I'm really worried that my shoulders are going to be super tight in pieces, but this is fantastic. The really like thick neck actually works really well. Although, to be honest with you right now, I feel like I am an architect or an interior designer of some sort right now. Or just an art snob who's just going to go to galleries and critique other people's art. Although maybe it'll change up if I actually put my favorite hat on that I wear all the time. I don't know if that's better or worse now, to be honest. But it's really comfy. It's so comfy. Love the pockets on the sides, you know, nice to just do this. This is how it looks all the way around. It's an all over print. It's very comfortable and very lightweight. Although it being polyester, that's probably to no one's surprise. But yeah, I was worried about the width, the shoulder width, the length. I was worried about realistically every measurement actually. But I'm actually really happy with how this turned out. The color looks really lovely. Very nice green. Fabric feels very nice. I think it's great. I think it's great. I want to hear your thoughts though. Is it a yes? Is it a no? I was very tempted to pick up the beige in a size 1 because I was like, those measurements for the size 1 seem pretty good. I could squeeze into those, but size 3 just fits perfectly for me. So I think I'm gonna have to stick to the size 3. But at the same time, I really want the beige color. So if anyone sees the beige color out there, like I said at the start of the video, send it to me. I want the beige color. It looks very nice. But yeah, here it is on body. Here it is showcased. I love the very thick neck. I love the all over print. The fit is very lovely. No complaints from me. A very nice Kapital piece. An awesome piece to add to, well, the amount of pieces that I already have from Kapital, realistically. But let me know your thoughts on it down below. And that's it unboxed, guys. The Yosemite Arabesque Fleece big high neck version in a size 3. It's a fantastic piece. It's such a weird name to say, but that is literally what it like translates to when you translate the page on Kapital. It's just Yosemite Arabesque Fleece in the big high neck version, and I'll take it. It's realistically, you could just call it a very lovely all over print fleece from Kapital. This is actually my first fleece from Kapital. I never really got around like the Mary ones with her on the back of it and stuff like that. Those never really appealed to me. I did like the big high neck version of the Mary fleece, but that one sold out and I never really got to actually get around it. But that's why I also wanted to get around the Yosemite one, because I really liked the silhouette and I actually really liked this one as an all over print. Yeah, so who knows, maybe in the future I might pick up some more of the fleeces. They're very comfortable. I see why everyone got around them in like 2019 or 2020 when, you know, that was the case. Everyone was buying those Kapital fleeces and stuff like that. They're mad comfy. They are very lightweight as well. It doesn't feel as heavy as heaps of other fleeces that I own, especially my vintage fleeces. That could be good and bad because it could be, I guess, a sign of quality in some way, but I'm really happy with this. I'm cozy with this. I think I can finally go outside in winter in Australia because I think this is one of the coldest winters we've ever had. But I love it though. Everyone else is complaining because they want summer to come around again, and I'm like, nah, this is the season. But yeah, that's it, completely unboxed. Would love to hear your thoughts on it. Do you guys have any of the Yosemite Arabesque pieces? Do you have like maybe the quarter zip, or I think there was a hoodie? Maybe not. Remember there was 3 different versions they did though, and this is obviously one of them. But let me know if you do have any of them, because I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on them down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep picking up from Kapital, keep showcasing the pieces to you, you know what I'm going to ask you for. I'm going to ask you for the 3 indicators I always ask you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and if you haven't already, the best indicator you can give me is subscribe to the channel. As mentioned in previous uploads, we're trying to hit the subscriber milestone of 3,865 subscribers before the end of the month. Hopefully with your guys' continuous support, we'll be able to reach that milestone before the end of July. But I think that's everything I got to say about the piece. Very happy with Zen Market. As always, I love Zen Market. They actually had a shipping option that said 1 week, and I was like, nah, there's no way. There's no way shipping from Japan to Australia 1 week for like $30. No way. They were legit. they were absolutely legit. So I'm very happy with that. I just had all my doubts, you know, whenever I see shipping estimates, I'm like, yeah, it's that plus 5 days. But no, they were onto it. They were onto it. That's crazy. Very happy with Zen Market, very happy with Kapital. If I had heaps more money in the world, I'd definitely be picking more of it up, but I guess I'll just have to save and wait for it. But yeah, that's everything I really have to say about the piece and to show about the piece, guys. Would love to talk about it in the comment section below. And until the next unboxing video, until the next streetwear talk video, until the next Kapital video, I'll catch you later.